What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on Tesla stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we get there. Then we'll continue with the fundamental news and I will show you the potential disaster on Shanghai factory. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Moomoo valued up to $7,000, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account and deposit as little as $1. This is guaranteed free money. Full details you can see on the screen right now. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point, and I've told you that we had completed all 5 wave structure inside the third wave and we have to have a retracement, and most likely we will hit lower targets, and one of these targets was definitely $1,000. Next one was $956. It is 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level if I pull the Fibonacci retracement level from this bottom to this top. But for now we found very good support from the range of $980. It is a previous swing low right here. Very important point that the price respects several times. Right here we had this line as a support, right here we had it as a resistance, right here we had a support, and again support right here. And for now I have to say that we have some headwinds that might drive the price even lower. But we also have the earnings report that will take place on April the 20th, and definitely, in my opinion, Tesla will beat the expectations because we know that they set a new record in Shanghai Gigafactory in March and they delivered more than 65,000 vehicles. So, and let's continue with the fundamental news and let me show you what I'm talking about. So, on teslarati.com, for several weeks we have one by one news from Gigafactory that it closed its production and nobody knows when Shanghai's Gigafactory will continue its production. And if you type in Google Tesla Shanghai news, you won't find any news that it will be reopened. Instead of this, you will find this one. And we are on oilprice.com. And it was published on April the 12th, and it's titled Shanghai's Tesla factory could be shuttered until mid-May. And let me quote you this. Analyst Gordon Johnson of GLJ Research is forcing that issue into the spotlight, writing in a note to clients on Monday that on-the-ground contacts are telling his firm that Shanghai may be closed for a prolonged amount of time. In discussions last evening with one of our on-the-ground contacts in China, we were told Tesla's Shanghai plant will be down until at least mid-May and not fully ramped up until late Q3 2022. Yes, you heard that right, Johnson wrote. He continued, more specifically, our Shanghai contact says due to Tesla's plant, A, being a non-critical factory, this means it doesn't produce any food, medicine or military products, and B, mixing people from multiple districts, which is strictly forbidden because then every district would have to go on lockdown if will not be given priority versus other more critical plants. And let me quote you that GLJ's contact in China, when asked if the factory will close longer than just through the end of April, said, yes, it will shut down for a minimum of 4 to 6 more weeks and most likely at least June 1st, absent recession of the dynamic zero-COVID policy. I also expect re-ramp to take 2 to 3 days for every day the factory is closed. So, a closure through May won't have Shanghai back to full production until late Q3. It's a non-critical factory and mixing people from multiple districts is strictly forbidden because then every district would have to go on lockdown. My best case estimate for Q1 production is 190,000 and that's based on a mid-May open. I fully expect the quarter to come on around 160,000 and be a loss. So, definitely, no one is talking about this news, and that's why you have to be prepared for the huge bearish pressure that we will see in upcoming months. So, and let me show you that Giga Shanghai produces about 2,000 vehicles per day. And this means if they will be shut down for entire month, they will lose from their production numbers about 60,000 vehicles. And on March, Giga Shanghai produced more than 65,000 vehicles according to this data. And I have to say that some of you might think that Giga Berlin and Giga Austin will compensate this lockdown. But let me show you this. Tesla might see some headwinds in a hiring process to Giga Texas. And let me quote you this. Elon Musk has said in the past that employees may be hard to come by, and he's been pushing for people to move into the Austin, Texas area since the middle of last year. In fact, he also pressed for an uptick in housing in the areas surrounding the massive automotive and EV battery factory. On top of that, in December 2021, Musk said the Texas factory would create at least 20,000 direct jobs and 100,000 indirect jobs. And for now, Tesla is heavily hiring. This means they are not in the full capacity of its production rate. This means, in my opinion, Giga Berlin and Giga Tesla will ramp up its production rates only in a matter of several months. And definitely, this news combined will push the price of Tesla lower. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, what should we expect in near future? In my opinion, the closest catalyst for now will be the earnings report. And before this earnings report, definitely we will see a lot of excitement that this report will beat the expectations. And definitely, right before this earnings report and I think slightly after its release, we might see a huge spike in volume and we might hit my target that is set at about $1,200. And from this range, you might accumulate your position if you want to catch this movement to the upside. But if you want to invest in this asset, I think we might see lower price targets, about $900, and it is the confluence with the golden pocket if I pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from this bottom to this top. And we might hit even $800. And for the algo trades, you have to pull the Fibonacci retracement tool not from the latest wave, but from the swing low to swing high. And in this case, our golden pocket range, the most probable range of trend reversal, becomes at the price point of roughly $860. And in my opinion, $860, if we will hit this range in a matter of next several weeks, definitely will be a very good accumulation point for you as an investor. And the price targets are still the same. Let me switch to 4 hours time frame and let me show you the bigger picture of this price action. As long as this pivot holds at $685, our price targets are the same. It is $1,228. It is the confluence with our all-time high for now. Next one is $1,374 and it is one-to-one extension. And the most aggressive one is roughly $1,800. And I still think that we might hit the most aggressive target by the end of this year. Because fundamentally, Shanghai Gigafactory won't be closed forever. And Giga Berlin and Giga Austin will ramp up its production. And definitely, by the end of this year, we will see a lot of new records from Tesla. So, I think from the technical standpoint, that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up.